I don't think I'm gonna make it. Lord. What's up, guys? Shoshana here. I'm back with another YouTube. Today's video is how to think like an entrepreneur, or how entrepreneurs think versus employees think, and we're going to dive in what the difference is. If you want to be an entrepreneur and if you feel like you identify with these mindsets of an entrepreneur, then great for you. But if you want to be an entrepreneur and you still have some of these ways of an employee, we're going to talk about it today. We're going to fix it and we're going to make it right, okay? So without further ado, make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you tell your friends, tell their friends, we can be friends. Also, if you are into business and wanting to grow a business and just have questions about business, whatever, you've come to the right place. So let's start the video. First thing, you guys, entrepreneurship is all about your mindset, okay? Your mindset is crucial to being an entrepreneur. Mindset, okay? How do entrepreneurs think? Entrepreneurs, we take risks. We know that we are our end all be all. We know if something happens, we have to depend on us. If sales are slow, we have to do something to make sales be better than slow. If we're broke, we know we have to find ways to make money. Employees, they look for checks. Okay, stability, a job, a regular paycheck every 2 weeks on the 15th, the 1st and the 15th of every month, or they look for people to, pay them for their time. And that's how employees think. Entrepreneurs, we know, like, listen, okay, hustle like the rent is due. I have this much money, I need this much more money, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I can make up some stuff and sell it. Employees don't know what they're capable of. Some do. Don't get me wrong. This is just a general statement, but some don't. So that's one thing, you guys. Entrepreneurs, we know we have to do it all ourselves. Like, we don't look externally for anyone to pay for us, to give us money. We look internally. What can I be doing to be better? What can I be doing to make more money? Okay, that's one thing. Second thing, entrepreneurs value time over money. Employees value money over time. What does that mean? Entrepreneurs know that no matter what I do, you cannot pay me to do something I don't want to do, or you cannot pay me because my time is more valuable. I know that I will never get today back. I will never get November 6th, 2020 back. I will never get this time back. So my time is way more valuable. I have so much to accomplish with so little time. Employees, you can pay for their time. You can give them $16 an hour and they'll do something. They'll do stuff for $16 an hour. They'll do stuff for $10 an hour. They'll do stuff for $20 an hour. Entrepreneurs be like, no, that's not even enough to pay me. Heisman, you can't pay me for my time is too precious. My time is too valuable. And we know that we can make more money in less time. We know we can make our day's worth of employee salary. We know we can make that in an hour. We know instead of clocking in for $16 an hour, I can go do one quick, cut someone's lawn for $60 within that hour, $60 within that 2 hours, and that's $30 an hour versus clocking in for $16 an hour. We know that. We know that if we put hard work into a goal and dream right now, it's going to pay off in the future. So we take those risks. We know that if we do something right now, we might be broke for a long time. That's the difference. We look ahead. Okay, we're always looking for our future. We know that if we do something right now, to make a difference in our life, we know we're going to reap the benefits later. A lot of employees, they don't look at the future, they look at the right now. They're like, oh, well, my rent is due next week. My rent is due in 2 weeks. I need to do something right now to make me stable right now. Entrepreneurs, we're willing to be unstable, to look into the future. We're always working on the tomorrow. A lot of employees, again, we're back to, well, what can I be doing to make me some money today because my rent's due tomorrow? And the future doesn't look so bright, but the today looks bright because they know my job is going to pay me on the 1st. My job's going to pay me the 15th. Yeah, but when you get tired of that job, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Employees don't think like that. Entrepreneurs, we're like, we may hate where we are right now. We may be broke right now working on this goal and this dream, but we know in 5 years, our future is going to be bright. So that's another thing. We're always looking into the future. We're always worried about the tomorrows. We're not worried about the today. Employees are worried about the today. They don't necessarily look into the future. They don't never necessarily look at that. They're worried about the today. Benefits, okay? Employees stay at their jobs for benefits. They know, my job's going to take out my insurance money, my little medical money, and my job's going to, why am I talking like that? My job is going to pay for my dental and my and pay for my and I'm gonna get food stamps, and I can still get Section 8 on this job, and I can still, you know what I'm saying, 1-2. But entrepreneurs be like, you know what I'm saying, I don't need food stamps because I make my grocery money in an hour. Okay, I don't need to settle for $300 for food stamps because I can make $300 today. Okay, I don't need to settle for a Section 8 voucher because I can make my rent money in a week or in a day. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we think. So we don't necessarily think, okay, let me settle for benefits and let me stay at my job for benefits, because you guys, you can make your medical insurance money elsewhere. You can pay for medical expenses elsewhere, okay? And someone once said this to me: staying at a job for benefits is like telling someone, I'm going to give you $3 to walk 10 miles to the store, pick up all the ingredients to make a cake. When you come back, you have to learn how to do it, make it, frost it, and when you're done, I might let you get a piece. And I said, ooh, that's deep. That's basically saying, I'm going to waste your time, and when you're done, you're going to get a little piece of the pie. You're going to reap the benefits just a little bit. I'm going to do just enough to keep you stuck. So you mean to tell me I got to stay at this job for 65 years just to get paid $70,000 a year? Absolutely not. Entrepreneurs can make that in a day. I know I have rich friends who make $300,000 in a month, who make more than that in a month. Okay? So I don't want anyone to feel like they're stuck. Fix your mindset too, you guys. People are like, well, what if I try to quit my job but I don't have enough clientele? You don't have enough clientele because you're not available. Lack of availability means lack of customers. The more you make yourself available to your customers, the more customers you will have. Let me say that again. Come here. The more you make yourself available to your customers, come a little closer, the more customers you're going to have. Now, I don't know if that was a shocker, but say it one more time. The more you make yourself available to your customers, the more customers you're going to have. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, but it's written. It's already there. That's already a thing. It's positioning. You have to position yourself. If your hands are tied up with your job and everything else you got going, how am I going to bless you with more things? How are you going, not me, but God, how are you going to be blessed with more because your hands is tied up? Okay? You can't tell your customers, oh, well, when I get off of work at 5, I got to go pick my kids up from school, drop them off to my mom's house, then I can come do your hair. What kind of entrepreneurship is that? You think your customers want to wait till you off work at 6 and 7 o'clock? By the time you get off of work, how many customers can you even help? By the time you get off of work at 6 p.m., how many customers, how many heads of sew-ins can you do? How many lawns can you mow? Okay? What all can you do from that time? So it's all about positioning, you guys. Don't trade your time in $15 an hour when you can go do someone's sew-in and make $100 in 2 hours. You know, think about that. It's a numbers game. It's a mental game. So think about that. Another thing, entrepreneurs care about adding value. Employees just care about the money. Entrepreneurs, we want to add value to someone's life. We want to change someone's life. That is our goal as entrepreneurs. We want to help others, and we want to make a difference, and we want to change lives. So when you realize that you can add value to someone and help someone, that's when your money will be endless. When you're just chasing money, then that means it's a lack thereof. You don't believe you can really attain it. So that's just a few of my 2 cents. Also, shout out to 50 Shades of Bundle, you guys. She literally took this wig off her head, washed it, and put it on my head because today was a big day for me. And yeah, I needed my hair done, and she didn't have any other wigs in stock. So shout out to her. Go check them out, _50 Shades of Bundle on Instagram. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram at Trishana. Also have a book out, or an e-course out, called The Self-Employed Project. You guys, check that out. It's cheap. I promise, it's super cheap, and it's worth every dime because it's going to teach you the mindset. It's going to teach you side hustles. It's going to teach you how to make at minimum $50,000 a month from a side hustle. So make sure you check that out. I love y'all. I'm tired. I got a meeting in the morning, but I want to make sure I got this out for you guys. See you later. Bye. Follow me on Instagram at Trishana. Peace.